What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trappers happening in TNN Trap News Network. We back in action with another reaction video, man. Back in action, back in action. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you can't get in college. Hit that subscribe button, become a part of this rich trapper mafia. Hit that notification bell right there at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest of what we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you can't get in college, man. Make sure you get into that. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper, Game 6. Rich Trapper, Worth More Than Money. Rich Trapper, I'm Better Off Without You. My two singles, Start From Scratch and The Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, they both out now, as well as my newest project, I'm Still Better Off Without You. If you're trying to figure out how to get $100, that's $50 two different ways. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more of this content. They're not sweet. Trying to do it. You healthy, you tripping. You trying to get me too healthy. I'm cool. Everything healthy tastes gross. I'm convinced that's not good. That's you. You got it. $100, best comment for the month of February. We'll get a $50 Cash App, as well as the top commenter between now and 5,000 subscribers. We'll get a $50 Cash App as well. Excuse me. We're doing something we never did before. We are reacting to a No Jumper live. This is going on right now. We got Bricc Baby and DW Flame talking about the elephant in the room. DW Flame asking Bricc Baby for I never say that word, but that's caused all this controversy. So without no further do's or don'ts, we're finna slide into it. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Years ago, you know, and I just see a piece of content from the Bricc Baby pod.
Whoever said I don't give y'all the news as it's live is an absolute fucking liar, bro. This is literally going on right now as I'm doing my reaction. So yeah, I'm down for y'all.
Podcast, which took place last week. It's called No Statements. It's the hottest.
My son is pissed right now because he was using that tablet and iPad to play games. I need it, bro. You feel me?
Podcast in the streets. When I told you that Bricc Baby was better, I meant what I said, and I said what I meant.
BBB.
Yeah, I was there.
And DW Flame was there.
Yeah.
And there was a little chunk of the conversation that didn't become a clip on the No Jumper channel. So I was forced to find out about it from the reels. Can't really blame the clip cutters for not noticing this, but there was an awkward moment. Let's talk about it.
What's up?
Can I get a... I've been calling it, I don't even want to say it, I've been calling it NAP Gate.
Yeah,
oh, that's what you was talking about.
Yeah, that's
like
what
Watergate.
I said. It's crazy.
Okay, so
Spelling it is wild, but let's go.
That's crazy, but
I guess
I'm gonna let my boy, because he was the one who spoke first. Go ahead, then I go. We ain't go cross the convo.
I guess I will crack this off. Let me tell y'all like this, coming off straightforward, this is a issue that needs to be addressed. This an issue that need to be addressed. Half of the niggas ain't gonna like it, straight whatever. Half of the niggas don't like a nigga anyway, and then half of the niggas gonna know the real shit. If you're a real gang member, I'm a real gang member from the other side. You know what I'm saying? Not even necessarily his other side, but I'm a Trey. So even when he slips
and
up,
hang with all Treys.
even when cuz slip up and say something, and I excuse it real quick on some G shit, because I know he's not trying to offend me. This is my...
Because he knows he's not trying to be malice, but you just come from different representations of this culture. And unfortunately, they are on opposite sides of the coins when it comes to their fraternities, but they have managed to find peace as a coin standing up right in the middle amongst each other. And it ain't really that serious when it comes down to their personal relationship. They respect what the other one has going on politically and socially, but when it comes to their personal relationship, understanding I'll put it like this. Gang banging, they get it. When it comes to being humans, they have understanding. And if you can't distinguish the two, then you're just an idiot.
Nigga, if you're a real gang member on the set, you know when a nigga trying to be... It's DW, cuz I done been over there. I be with niggas over there. All them niggas, I already apologized, caught myself quick when it happened. And I'm not a break it down type nigga. But this my nigga, so it's a... Oh, my bad, cuz I wouldn't... If you heard me say that, all you clouch...
He admitted that he apologized quick. I've been saying it.
Listen ass niggas on the internet talking about what's gangster and what's not gangster. You getting on the internet when you know I'm a call or a jump skip away. You could have hollered at me. You know DW ain't never been like that. To even come at niggas like that, it's a slip up, honest slip up, cuz. And that's just how it went. This my nigga. I wouldn't disrespect cuz or put cuz in harm's way. You feel me? So even niggas who his homies shouldn't even be so quick to jump the fence on cuz. Niggas should be like, hold on, cuz I seen what happened. Cause even when cuz slip up, my homies ain't on my head like DW cuz. Well, that's my job. You want a nigga to crash out. You want Bricc to crash out, and then y'all still have some weird shit.
And
to
for
say.
the ones that I love, when I
Now, that right there couldn't have been more elegantly put, man. This is job. They are getting paid to be on this podcast, and they are putting aside their differences as a gangster Crip and a rolling Crip to, get some chili together. That right there is admirable. So, in my personal opinion, yeah, mistakes happen, and can almost guarantee that this mistake won't happen again. But that's how you know that's a genuine apology when it doesn't happen again. So, everybody trying to kick up dust to make this seem like it's something else, whoop-de-wop, blah, blah, blah. Especially when you duck and phase yourself, snitch hunted, Officer Love Boys. You weird for that, bro. I said what I said.
do it, even if y'all not around, if I was on live, do I go out my way to call y'all like, hey, bro, a nigga made me go there, but
I
nigga,
fucked up today.
there. You feel me? Like,
And what I do, move right past it.
Yeah. Like, this the type of relationship we got already.
Stop trying to chase clout, cuz matter of fact, we homies who getting money, who open up a platform, who mixing different worlds together. Niggas always want to jump on them type of niggas when it's all type of niggas to crash in a set, for real. You feel me? We actually trying to build something right here, cuz.
And the nigga got to take it as a moment of learning. Like, first and foremost, I'm going to get into my part of it, but let me do this first. It got to be a moment where you young dudes that's out here, you young niggas, we passed the minute mark. You young niggas out here got to understand. If y'all got op homeboys and y'all got, and it's not even op homeboys, if you got a friend that didn't grow up where you grew.
You'd be surprised at how many people you'd be actually cool with if you took the time to get to know them outside of the politics, your own street fraternities, or whatever you had going on. That dude across the street who you hate just because you know you're supposed to hate him might actually be super cool. You feel me? Might could end up being your best friend. Might could save your life one day. Might have some valuable information to make you a better person. You never know because you never gave that person a chance just because you was taught that 30 years ago this happened, and even though you wasn't born, you got to be mad about it. So, yeah.
Up at, and you genuinely fuck with them, little shit like this is gonna happen. I called all my older homies. Hey, you feel like I'm wrong? Like, nigga, he immediately, this my friend. He immediately said my bad. He, nigga, comfortable enough to talk. Man, hell no. You know how many times me and my boys do this shit? I'm like, I know I'm not tripping because I done been in jail and that shit didn't happen. Where it's really going down that, and it didn't happen. And nigga, this my homeboy. So I
been
get to looking at
with
the
niggas
clips.
before.
I get to looking at the clips now. When you say it, the reason why we never even addressed it, because right afterwards, what we say we ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, nigga said, hurry up.
Nobody pick it up.
We thought the mic was
further away,
but one of the niggas on the internet caught the clip
and then turned the volume up.
He had really?
To.
Hey, the nigga on the internet who caught that clip and turned the mic up is sick. Because, boy, did they enhance that value.
Yeah, somebody turned the volume up.
It was AI.
So
What?
look. But I'm so fast, I'm like, damn, niggas is finna. I already played the whole thing out because I accidentally slipped. I'm telling my baby mama, I'm like, cuz now niggas is finna play it like I'm really like, when I literally just left the homies where they asking for a cigarette like this and like that, and I'm chilling with you like one of them.
Cause
you
we
you the homie,
and we drink,
and I'm like,
right there.
and I
like,
faded too.
Bro.
Cool, okay, cool, and I caught myself. So once again,
every gang member who's super gang banged out, who has nothing going on in life but gang banging, is going to disagree with this point. Trigger warning. I'm about to piss you off. All you super Crips, all you super Bloods, all you cyber Crips and broadband Bloods and all that kind of stuff. You guys who are all gonna be on my comments talking crazy. This ain't for y'all because y'all have no understanding of, what I'm finna say. But to the gang members who have things going on in life, who chase a little bit of chili, the way that this is being perceived to me is not as if DW Flame wanted to be an a-hole or be disrespectful, but in fact just the opposite. He is in fact so comfortable with Bricc, baby, that you do forget that you guys come from opposing factors. Not because you don't respect the fact that he is from said opposing factor, because you guys' friendship has evolved to the point where, yeah, you do got the same love for him that you would have for somebody from, the neighborhood in which you grew up in. So the dialogue is said, dialogue or whatever. I think that it is a huge show of love. I think it's been misinterpreted. It's definitely a disrespectful term, so we're not going to take away the disrespectfulness of the term. However, the disrespect wasn't premeditated, and it was a slip up, so we can't say he didn't mean it because you said what you said, but you owning it, you're accepting accountability, you're accepting responsibility, and you're providing an apology as well as a direct solution that's to never do it again, because again, I do not think that he'd ever do this again because he does have the respect for Bricc, baby, and you know, that's that. So, I mean, you know, it's I think that we made a whole Sierra once to step out of what could have just been a little breathe in, breathe out, you know, fat man scoop, now drop moment. You feel me? But it didn't have to go all that. But it's cool. It's cool.
Like, I just was
If you got that reference, you got served. If you don't worry about it. Never mind. It's not for you. It's not for you.
at a function full of your homies, full of neighborhoods, full
Do it for Lil Saint. Do it for Lil Saint.
mixed in. Niggas know me. I ain't never too extra out. I ain't never on no mark shit. I'm always cool to blend in, cuz. So y'all know I'm from a certain side, and you know I fuck with niggas. So niggas should stop playing, cuz. Only niggas who not gangsters act like they extra pressured up. Niggas who run to the I ain't never seen so many internet gangsters though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never seen so many niggas like waiting on an opportunity to be like, oh, cuz ain't. You can't politic. One thing about real gangsters, you ain't gonna be able to politic us out our situation, cuz I'ma show up every time. Bricc gonna show up, cuz, and if we together, cuz, we chilling. You feel me? So we need to nip this in the bud. To all my niggas who from over there, cuz, that I done thugged it with on them yards, on the set, that I done programmed with, cuz to y'all, those are the niggas I said my bad to. The niggas out here, y'all already know, cuz, they're my niggas. But besides that, nigga, you know I'm from the east side. Bricc baby, my nigga, cuz, we rocking.
So a little Q&A, right? So
there it is. He's giving his apology humbly. You feel me?
The question is from everybody why they got the thing is it's no neighborhoods in Long Beach. But you already told me you was over there hanging out. So this is where everybody is getting scrambled, and this is where everybody feel like they want to talk. Like, all right, there ain't no neighborhoods in Long Beach, right? But the Rollers is neighborhoods to a certain extent.
Not even that though. The homies do hang out with A-Trays and do hang out with Hoovers and do, so sayings and shit like that is just going around. Like, cuz, don't, and to get on this shit with Cmac, cuz, we gonna do this.
So that explains that so basically just the Insanes are involving themselves in a beef with the neighborhoods that really don't exist, because he really didn't give any, and this ain't nothing against the Insanes, nothing at all. But he really didn't give an honest explanation to why the Insanes do have such a grudge against the neighborhood Crips outside of they, you know, mess with the 20s. And that could be that. If you F with them ninjas, you duck with them ninjas. And that's just what it is. I can respect that. But it ain't no neighborhood Crips in Long Beach. So, like, why you tripping on the neighborhood Crips? It's like, I don't get it. But okay, it could gang banging is don't try to understand the unexplainable. Don't try to make sense of the illogical. So sometimes it is what it is. And if that just is what it is, and that just it is what it is, I can respect that.
Like this, nigga. Free.
I was raised by a black woman, so sometimes because I said so is just the answer that makes sense. And okay.
Cmac. Hoovers and do, so sayings and shit like that is just going around. Like, cuz, don't, and to get on this shit with Cmac, cuz we gonna do this like this, nigga. Free Cmac, first of all, cuz I don't argue when niggas in jail. And cuz already know when he came around how we, shout out my nigga J Money who that's the reason why I even fucked with, cuz I've been through shit over niggas already. So I'm the last nigga should just try to jump. Like, I'm just, you get what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
But C-Mac, cuz, when you get out, we hollered in, cuz I don't do no back and forth with no nigga. I wish you out of jail first, nigga. Get up out of jail. Anything you know me, nigga, you can get right to me, call me. My niggas who is from neighborhood who did see it, they was like, Flame, come on, cuz. You feel me? But they know the truth, you feel me? Nigga, this Crip.
At the end of the day, we ain't got to speak too much more on that. And with the
C-Mac, sound like you might have a pending fade, big dog. Sound like you might have a pending fade, but, you know, we gonna see what happens.
Crip man shit, nigga, you jumped out of line. Nigga, this is nigga, you can't name not one nigga from no neighborhood, nothing, nigga, that looked out as much as you been in jail that I did for you right now.
You shouldn't be jumping out the window that quick.
Before you, even if I didn't pick up the jail call, it was
you like China Mac? I mean, basically, right?
Now you got Adam 22 instigating. You ain't even got to step involved in this because it's some real street politicas, big dog. You ain't got to drop none of your 2 cents. You could have kept that to yourself, white boy.
Talk to him, You supposed to talk to the homie first.
Exactly, bro. Like, it's like, all right, as soon as a motherfucker see, you don't even see it. You let somebody tell you this shit. Then, if I ain't picking up the jail phone and it's important, you got Lupe texting me all day. Nigga, you can reach out through Lupe and be like, hey, it's 911, pick up real quick.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you. As much as I love Cmac, it's like, if he's really homies with you like he's supposed to be, when something like this happens, even if his real gut reaction and opinion is that you did something fucked up, give you a call, you know, or like shoot a line through Lupe so you could get on the phone with him, talk about it. Don't run to YouTube. Like, why is this so normalized now for people to just take everything?
Because the irony of the person who posts all the content saying, why do people run to YouTube? Because people like you posted it. They want the satisfaction and the glory from all your followers watching them and getting famous off of that. It's called clout, big dog. That's why they run to YouTube, because it's called clout. Clout. It's a hell of a drug.
To social media.
Because anything with Bricc baby name, DW flag,
Niggas trying to get a gang of bandwagon.
You're trying to get some money off of it. You're trying to get your brand started off of it.
Every nigga who spoke on us would want to be in this position. You get what I'm saying?
That's a factual.
Any nigga who going to YouTube doing that would want to be in this position, cuz. So niggas gotta even notice. And one more time, Cmac, cuz, just how you was dissing the hood when you was talking to old girls sending messages. The homies been sent me that, yeah. But I knew you was on some emotional shit with your female. So me having understanding as a real G nigga, I'm like, cuz, I don't mean no harm towards me. Cmac, fuck with me.
He sent a text to a girl that got leaked at a certain point to Lily Cakes.
Come on.
Where he was basically hating on her baby daddy for fucking with your side or something. Like,
and then the same nigga who did a song with me though. You know what I'm saying? And I could have crashed out on the internet like, C-Mac, cuz, that's what right after we did a song, nigga. Nigga, you a weird nigga. When I get out, I didn't do that though.
Could have been a TikTok.
Cause I'm fast and I'm.
Adam 22 has no actual respect for the South Central gang culture or the LA gang culture as a whole. To him, it's just a way to make money, and he's just very condescending when it comes to all these topics.
Smart enough, and I'm a real gangster who been around long enough to know, like, cuz emotional. You know, cuz emotional. Let the female get that up out of you, cuz. But you didn't know if I could have went to the internet just like these niggas doing right now. But that's not my style, champ.
And then, listen, you just let Neon blow up everything you stand for. You let Neon do it, nigga, without apologizing, nigga.
Is he excused or something?
The dead homies. I'm the only reason that Neon even felt any type of pressure about saying what he said about you. And he said, suck my dick and all that, gang. What is we talking about?
Now, that I'm not aware of. You got any clips about that? Anybody know about that? Go ahead and drop it in the comments. I have no idea who Neon is. I think I kind of got him. No, I don't. I'm lying. That's not who I'm thinking about. That's not Neon. That's the other little white dude who got scammed by 21 Savage. Yeah, let me know.
A nigga apologize immediately, and then you got niggas that blow up shit, all that. Oh, no, it's cool. He tells me it's cool. Don't do that. Hell no. Cuz gotta apologize, nigga. Cuz just blew up the hood. Like, you get what I'm saying? This nigga blows it up. Mind you, it's a whisper, and I wasn't gonna act no other way. So when I tell that part of the story, I'm not saying it to say, oh, if I did hear it another type of way, this is my homeboy. At the beginning of the last episode, what did I have to stop everybody to try to control?
What you doing?
What I say? I said, hey, everybody, we gonna control our language.
Oh yeah, you just told your homies too, we gonna control our language.
He from the other side,
right.
Let's control what we saying.
More than
the slip ups they happen more often than
just
not
said that
often.
too. I forgot you said that.
You get what I'm saying? So you talking about my homeboy that slipped up and did this, and then my bad immediately, like, whoop. By the time I could even, because he was whispering, the mic amplified it a million. So
I'm trying to tell cuz my bad, cuz like, kill it.
Yeah.
Because I just did that to him though. When he called me, he like, I slipped up on the line. Yeah. I'm like, don't even worry about it, cuz don't.
And it didn't immediately become the
Again, it seems like they have this understanding amongst them in their relationship. They have a respect level amongst them in their relationship. So, yeah, it seems pretty clear.
topic of conversation because homegirl. What's it? Jim. I don't want to say it wrong.
Jayla.
Yeah, well, it was.
Jayla.
We did not
the
even
short
think,
version, right?
that's
It was
the
long
short
as
what's
fuck,
so
right?
crazy?
All right.
Niggas did not even think that was gonna be a viral moment
At all.
due to the Jayla shit, right? But when I say that, I'm like, I'm all possibilities go through my head. I'm like, niggas gonna catch that, try to play it like I'm like,
When
damn.
we
Niggas asking
talked
for some
afterwards.
shit I shouldn't even be smoking. I shouldn't be
And
smoking.
that's why he was
Yeah, you never
whispering.
smoke.
I'm like, I don't even
You
smoke
never smoke.
cigarettes on camera. Only when I get super faded. I'm like, I shouldn't even, that's because I wasn't even supposed to be smoking. So even when I'm behind Cub back, this ain't, nigga, I don't just go behind and say shit about neighborhood. I'm not, niggas ain't even on my mind just as much as I'm not on niggas' mind.
Yeah, because like when I said like, "Hey, DW, come do an episode with me and Bricc," it didn't even cross my mind that there would be anything. Yeah,
I wouldn't if I thought we was beefing and I wouldn't come up here to play
We
a
not
game.
finna play no game. And
Nigga,
then we
I wouldn't
going-
even come sit next to him.
I'm for sure not finna do it. But
Yeah.
what I was saying was like it was a whisper. So by the time it registered that is what was said, he already was apologized. Killed it, nigga. I'm not tripping off of that. And then Jayla already talked about male politics. So especially let's not say nothing else to shine no light on it because I'm trying to just sweep it under the rug and get through it because I know my homie don't. So
'Cause if you stop her from talking-
wow, damn, the
Yeah.
homie tripping.
Because if you stop and acknowledge it, then it becomes this moment that it becomes anyway, for real, for real.
I've heard from talking. Then you have to like break it down, explain exactly what, because she didn't peep it.
And we was
you
gonna
know?
be laughing about it anyway.
Yeah,
So what you was gonna take that as a joke? As if I did say something, it'd be like, damn, that's how you do because of whoop, whoop, and we was gonna laugh about it.
Right,
and it
right,
was
right.
gonna do. It wasn't gonna be no other type of gesture. So I'm just trying to figure out.
I personally find it kind of cringe when there's people who are like on a podcast and somebody just randomly says a word that is a diss or whatever, and they clearly don't mean anything by it, and it's just a quick thing. They talking about seafood, whatever, and it's got to be like, oh. It's like, all right, we've been doing this for a while,
I'm
right?
grown
Like, we
as
don't
a
got to make that
motherfucker.
joke every time. We don't got to get like, even though this is a different thing because he obviously was using it in a different word, in a different way.
But it still don't like. That shit only matter to the people that don't matter, bro.
But even though even the niggas who say you should
That shit only matter to the people who don't matter. That's a word on curve.
have crashed out, right? If to the niggas who say should have crashed out, if you was next to me, you wouldn't have crashed out neither, gang. Especially if it's the homie. We ain't finna crash out. You think if Cuz say something, I'm just finna be like, oh, fire on Cuz. For what? Cuz we really chilling, doing our thug. So, Cuz, that's the homie. He accidentally slipped up. I know the truth.
I'm not never finna over exaggerate a situation. I'm a real nigga. I done been a gang of places, bro. I fuck with a lot of people just like he I'm telling them I fuck with the same circle of niggas he fuck with out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And them niggas on the low don't know when to not say certain shit.
Is it because
They're not from out here, so the Atlanta niggas have it a little bit.
Right.
You're gonna hear.
You can excuse
stroll
that a
and
little
all
more.
Yeah, it's like, hey, bro, like you know I'm from Rolling. Like, oh yeah, my bad, bro. Ooh, ooh. Like I go.
You know when it's something and you know when it's not. That's the
Thank you.
point.
And that's that.
it wasn't nothing. And niggas is trying to make it something, and even trying to make for a video to go viral, for their YouTube video to go viral. So imagine a nigga who I'm really not worried about niggas or thinking about niggas or feeling no type of way about niggas. I got niggas that I'm cool with that y'all trying to make seem like, you feel me? Like I'm really against niggas. Nah, that was just a quick what it was. Cause let's keep
move on.
Yeah, let's keep moving.
We good though. And nigga, ain't nothing gonna change right here.
The only thing I want to know, what do you really think of Crip Mac? Because you,
I heard you saying some shit about
you
Crip.
always like, you know, really like being cool with him on the podcast and shit. But then all of a sudden, it feels like we kind of got your
Was that
real
what he
opinion
really
of
was
him.
thinking?
I don't think he was
you
lying.
see- bro,
I think he really feels
on
that
the
way.
dead homies, you see me get frustrated with him online a lot.
A handful of times, yeah.
A handful of times. But I know that my homeboy ain't all the way there. So but I sat here and let you over exaggerate on some shit. Cause I said I ain't gonna keep on digging into it. But at the end of the day, niggas still whatever they doing. So however it go, you over exaggerated them squabbles. You got put down by everybody that you
That's
squabbled.
fucking crazy.
You saying he really got
It was
knocked out
little
by mad
niggas.
people?
It was niggas like 5'5".
At least Cub was fighting.
Like nigga, yeah, at least
Hey, but did you get his back phase is what I want to know. If your homie got beat up a couple times in front of you, did you at least get his back phase, bro?
he was fighting.
He was fighting.
Right.
But
You
why
gotta
you
respect
was
it.
fighting it? But then what? You just say that you took your L.
Yeah. So if you fight every time but lose every time, do that make you a monster though?
That make you a win. That's a win. If you get in the ring every time,
I'm saying like you know,
it don't make you a monster. It makes you a trooper.
All right, cause it's true.
He's a trooper. He's a trooper. Cause you know what I'm saying? You're not a monster.
It's not a monster, but he's a trooper. That makes sense.
Because you're not doing nothing to nobody, cuz. But you a trooper. You go get in
You
there
a trooper
and
though.
you go squabble.
That mean you the truth though too though.
Yeah, that mean you the truth.
Kinda.
But it was other shit though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just judgment of character, bro. I've been in this same dorm, nigga. The Bloods that was just in the dorm just left with me. How many was it by myself? With how many Bloods? Shout out KS from Lanes. I think he's still in the lobby. But nigga, it was just 7 niggas that was in that same dorm. Well, one of them that was in the same dorm with me. I was in there for a whole year with these same niggas. It was that the Brims had an indictment, nigga. It was nigga at least 18 Brims, and the rest, it was like 30 moves altogether. Nigga, 2 Naybors, 5, 6, 7 gangsters that who was in and out. But it only was 2 Naybors in my homeboy for West Boulevard, bro.
But you met Crip Mac in jail?
Yeah. Well, I met him at the Nipsey grand opening. He was, I just remembered the tattoo from that day. We was all outside.
But when you met him in jail, he wasn't really like famous yet, right?
No, he wasn't famous
okay,
yet.
yeah.
And he came in, he fought. But, you know, you don't ask nobody, hey, man, it seemed like they don't want me here. You sure you want me to stay? I ain't trying to fuck up what y'all got going on in here. Like, nigga, you probably never finna leave that way. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, nigga, let's keep it real. We have real conversations.
But then if he's slow, that sounds like it could be a general question because you just said he was slow. So he might, you know, child mind situation. You feel me? Childlike situation.
In there, bro. Like, for you to call me a buster because the nigga said something. Like, I really done been in situations with you, gang. And on 6-0, you keep on, the first thing you do is jump to the internet. It hurt me first and foremost because I could have kept that money that I gave to that dude. I ain't up how I used to be. I could have kept that money. I just know that ain't nobody else gonna look out for that nigga like that.
Jump the gun on Big Sad. And cause we liked his music. We didn't even jump the gun on him. Wanted to see what Cub got to say.
I used that as an example the other day. I said, you see how I took the back burner on, I think I was talking to Spider Loke, but I told him, like, you see how we took the back burner on Big Sad because we like him? And that's our boy. We rather not talked about it. And then he put the pressure on us by bringing us the paperwork. You threw us in the mix. So whatever we come up with outside of that, you can't be mad at us.
Like even right now, we still not even damn talking. The nigga ain't got nothing to say about it, nigga. We just stated our opinion. So once again, for the niggas who like, they saying this now, nigga, we didn't give a fuck then. We wanted, Cub wanted to come say his story, let him tell it. Nigga, we still had to go read paper and do whatever. And that's the conclusion niggas came up with. That's what it's called when you hold court.
And the way that my life is going right now, Adam, I'm probably never finna get that street smart action at me like that no more. It don't even matter what goes on. Like, this is what I do.
Hey, that's real. Don't get the streets action at you like that because you can't beat the streets, big dog. That's what you can't beat.
So it's like, nigga, I'm not about to be out here playing like, oh, when you play both sides of the fence, you got to pick a side.
You got to pick your...
And you got to pick your side, and you got to stick to it, no matter what. God gonna throw a million obstacles at you when you trying to get to the top. They gonna throw people in there. I know this dude ain't hurtful none. I know how pure he is. That coming out his mouth to me never offended me, not at one point, because I knew it wasn't intended for me, right? But a motherfucker who trying to throw roadblocks while you on your road to success, because everybody wants to be in media now. Everybody wants to, they really just do it because they want a response. That's why I haven't responded to people specifically.
Right, because I saw someone getting their sorcerer on and trying to...
Hey, now what I will say is, yes, roadblocks will come. When you got something coming and it's good, you trying to take yourself out the dark and live in the light, oh boy, you're going to get every bit of resistance.
Summon you.
Yeah.
They use the word summon. You've been summoned.
Yeah, hey, what's... It's like, you know what, you ended career. I'm like, what a weird ass niggas to just jump against your homie that quick. Like, nigga, I ain't jumping against my homie that quick. We have hard times in the hood. We going against each other because certain one of us ain't just jumping against the homie.
People are so like drama obsessed and drama driven that they just are like, they'll injure.
They're talking about Officer Love Boys.
themselves into it by demanding that you be more offended than you are.
Yeah, cuz crash out. That's what they were saying, Bricc.
Exactly.
Yeah, Bricc, crash out.
No. Guess what the motherfucker? Guess what the motherfucker say? No, I understand that I understand all that. That he apologized. That's the part that
Hey,
we.
you know what's crazy? Officer Loveboy is more mad at 600. I'm sorry, more mad at Bricc Baby than he was at DW Flame. Why you don't want to get out with DW Flame? That's crazy. DW Flame is socking you. That's why. That's crazy though.
Respect. Your face didn't even frown up, nigga, when he said it. You was never offended in the first place. Like, man, where are y'all picking at? What are we talking about? I'm in the middle of a podcast.
Just so happened we podcasted.
Bro, I'm trying to listen to her. I'm conducting the podcast. That's like you listening to us two and trying to obtain the information.
Cuz waving me off like this. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that shit means very little in this world. Like that shit that mean a lot to y'all on the street in this world. If y'all didn't bring light to it, nobody would even understood what that was. Y'all really brought light to a situation where you seen it was a mistake, but since it was Bricc Baby, well, let's politic on it. But now the whole world gets to see another internal Crip thing that could have been blew over. You get what I'm saying? Like y'all really doing this shit for the wrong reason, bro. And then you trying to make it painted to where it's like when all the neighborhoods see DW that he's this type of dude, which I know I don't give a fuck about what type of enemies I take on over the situation. You get what I'm saying? And I know he don't either. But at the end of the day, niggas in LA know lingo is lingo, bro. This nigga didn't mean nothing like that. Nigga kick it with some niggas, and this what we calling the motherfuckers. We call the motherfuckers Snoochies, Snoop Pork, whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like all the time. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't saying it to be disrespectful. I'm just giving them the other angle of why he's calling it.
Here at TNN Trap News Network, we not even gonna comment on that one.
That.
And not even that. Even the niggas who hang around y'all who ain't even got the same enemies might say that too sometime.
Yeah.
Just because. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
Man.
we gangsters, cuz.
I seen a nigga.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
seen a nigga from Oxnard DM me. His name is Slapper
Whoa.
from 805. I said, boy, the name is crazy. He want to be on my side in the situation. I said, your name is crazy, but I feel you, bro. I had to respond to him. I said, you from Ventura County? He said, yeah. I said, so how you get the name? He said, man, we connected to this, that. I'm like, boy, they slapping naps in Ventura.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, bro. Like, this shit getting out of line. But, you know.
Now, I ain't gonna say that I agree with what Bricc Baby saying it as freely and so loosely as he just said it, but I can understand I can understand the sentiments behind it because he's taking the power away from the words. So I get what but Jesus is
It's too internet though. For the real politicians or the real supposedly gangsters who jumping on the line and like rah, cause that's too internet of you. If you got a problem with us being like waving shit off, trying to make sure we're two black niggas who growing, who's in this podcast business, who got a tippy toe with words, and that's not what we gonna do. We gonna say whatever the fuck we need to say, and if certain shit slip out, it's not gonna continue to slip out because it's just not a regular thing.
You remember Big U, like maybe 6 months ago or whatever, had that one video that he made basically saying that all the Crips need to stop beefing on the internet?
Yeah.
It was like, I felt like it made a dent at the moment. Like people actually kind of heard it, but
listen,
the memo needs to be sent out again. Man.
That's what it listen. Please.
And I don't know who said I'll be nice, cause I don't never be nice, cause don't be doing that. They said DW come around. I do not be nice, cause I am cool. I'm a great fucking person, cause but stop playing, cause I understand niggas mad though.
When they
niggas can be mad,
when they see
but
nigga,
come on, cuz stop playing.
But when they see a nigga out at an event and I'm out here with my niggas with money and you just happen to run into me and I'm in star mode, you're not running into me in Long Beach, no way. So you talk about I'm nice. I'm thinking you niggas fans. Yes, I'm smiling and taking pictures.
Chilling.
You get what I'm
chilling.
saying?
Look, so
that's, you're going out your way to say, hey, DW, what's up?
Right.
I'm not coming out my way to do that.
Right. But even then, I'm actually chilling. I done been so chilling with niggas where the homie say, you're too comfortable, cuz. You feel me? That's how cool I am with niggas. So for me to be that cool with niggas should know like.
I think we out the end of this topic, but I'm gonna let
come on, DW, cuz. But niggas know just how I would have. if I would have slipped up with them, certain niggas like I would have did this. Everybody would have did something. I'm just saying, cuz we would have been like, cool, my bad, cuz. Just like if he would have did it, you would have seen it. I would have been like, kill that, cuz. All right, if me and cuz chop it up after, that's what we chop it up about. But we bringing shit together, cuz. Get off our dick.
On the hood.
I like it. From the mountaintop.
Yeah, and to speak on that name, and to bring up the name, you know, I don't just like bringing up my big bro name, but on the hood, that's one of the first people I called. After I talked to my immediate circle, I called Unc, like, man, what's up? Whoop, whoop. He like, nigga, I do that shit all the time. My homies do that all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. And then he the one that told me it's a learning moment for you and everybody else. Nigga, you learn how to carry yourself. You like, really, you showed the bigger person than you, nigga. Like, whatever the case is, like, he like, and I know that you wasn't even on that no way, but nigga, to the world, they should be looking at it as you being the bigger person and being able to excuse that over a friendship.
I agree. And I now take your side. There was a moment.
That is very true. You feel me? So we gonna be solid. We gotta be solid. That's the most one of probably the realest situations or the realest statements in this whole situation.
I did a whack podcast on Sunday. Obviously, you could probably assume that he decided to use this as an opportunity to criticize you. And when he was saying it, I did kind of say, Bricc maybe should have said something more in that moment to just clarify that he wasn't fucking with it. Do you feel like you did enough in that moment to make it clear that that is not cool?
We thought it wasn't a moment.
Even though, like,
we didn't know it was a moment.
All of us, it's so obvious.
It was so quick. And
what happened,
look,
right?
The mic was right here. So,
Right,
and he
right.
like this. He like this. So at the end of the day, I didn't know it was a moment. I'm
Right.
trying to shoe it.
Right.
I hear it. I hear him apologizing. Man, that didn't even happen. When I watch it back, I'm like, because you got to understand, Gordy from Naybor too. Gordy didn't hear that.
Right.
He's right there. So if it was a loud, let me get, like, the homie would have looked up too, like, but even if I wasn't listening to that conversation, because you could clearly see that I'm trying to, she just said that we was politicking about stuff that from LA that she don't understand. So I'm trying to give her girl moment and involve myself in their world for a second. So I'm trying my hardest to like hear what she's saying.
Especially after last week.
Yeah.
What happened?
The sharp explosion.
Yeah, no, this happened. No, this all the same show.
Oh,
this
wait,
is right before this.
Oh, this is before.
That show got
my
clipped.
bad.
Then that's so.
That show
we
went
thinking
crazy.
we thinking the other shit gonna be the issue.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I apologize to the homie real
Wow, that was
quick.
a powerful episode.
Yeah, so
some
I'm trying to
bullshit.
listen. So the whole time we not thinking it's a thing. If we would have just been like this and he would have asked for it, I would have been like, you ain't getting one of these naps, playing with him, and he would have been, oh my bad, bro, and I would have gave it to him, or any type of like I would have played back around maybe at the most if it was just us talking.
But niggas ain't.
You know
The
what I'm
whole
saying?
thing
Like,
is
I'm
niggas
never
wasn't
gonna crash
we
with my
wasn't
boy.
playing. Nigga wasn't playing. We wasn't on no nigga wasn't on no bullshit, cuz.
And,
So
I
that's
ain't-
just what it is.
It is what it is.
That shit tiring already.
I know Wack.
respect
I
it.
know Wack had fun with it.
I know,
Oh, of
what up?
course.
I
Yeah.
see everybody
Nice, what
having
up?
fun with it. You know what I mean?
But so speaking of whack, did you see the Spiffy Luciano argument?
Nah, what happened?
Oh my
All right,
god.
man. So we're going to go ahead and cut that off right there, man. We're going to save that for another video. With that being said, man, like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content, man. Remember who brought it to you first. First ones to give y'all an actual live reaction from a live video. That was pretty dope. I'm proud of myself being on top of the videos like that. I do it for y'all, though. TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you can't get in college. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper, Game 6. Rich Trapper, Worth More Than Money. Rich Trapper, I'm Better Off Without You. My 2 singles, Start From Scratch and A Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, they out now, as well as my newest project, I'm Still Better Off Without You. Make sure you get into that. Find me on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. That's Trap News Network. If you're trying to figure out how to win $100, red dot, slide it to the left. I got you. Make sure you do that. Subscribe, Rich Trapper Mafia, notification bells. We up out of here to the next one. Free Avenue Angel until he's free, and we gone.